Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the Celebrity Talk Show. I'm your host, Josie Latimer, coming to you today to talk about the wardrobe of today, especially with the younger people, the new millennium, the way they dress, the way they think, the way they walk, the way they talk. I mean, kids nowadays are just, wow, I tell you, they're off the chain, as they would say, in their new fashion and their new thinking and their new way. First of all, I'd like to say thank you for tuning in and please click like, share, and subscribe. First of all, well, secondly of all, because I just said first of all, um, I like to talk about young ladies uh, that dress, the way they dress on different levels. I'm going to talk about the sexy young lady. Say she's 18, 19, 20, up to 25. Um, I noticed that they're now showing more revealing cleavage, butts, um, the Daisy Duke shorts, to where it's back in our day, we couldn't dress like that because even though we were that age, our parents always was like, "Oh no, don't show too much breast because that can cause you to get raped or cause somebody to follow you." And that did happen actually to my stepdaughter in California. Uh, she always used to wear Daisy Dukes because she was African American, but all the schools she went to were prestigious schools and even prestigious colleges. So she was going to her dorm in college in California, and actually, I think it was San Jose State or somewhere like that. And someone had followed her to her door. And oftentimes, I would, inquire about her dress code because she would wear the shorts, and she was really tall with long legs, and so she would wear the shorts like really short all the way like up, like the Daisy Duke type. And so when I would inquire about it, she would say, and even dad, well, all the other girls dress like that, blacks and whites. They all, this is how they dress. And so this was like about, shoot, 18 years ago. So you can imagine now, if it was like that way back then. So this one guy, he followed her all the way up. She got up to her steps to her dorm, and the man put his hand on the door. And somehow she was able to fight him off. And her dad was just extremely upset about it. And then I told him, I said, but remember, I told you that when you're young like that and you're at college around these young guys or just out in the streets, it's a certain way you have to dress because it's kind of revealing, and some men don't know how to take that. Men are visual when they see something sexy or something cute, and they don't know that that's just the way that young girls like to dress. They take it as a sexual come on. So she's almost gotten raped on a couple occasions because of that dress code. And that was why our parents back in the day, we couldn't dress like that. But these kids now, they show a lot of cleavage. They show a lot of cleavage, you guys. And that's very revealing. And if you're going on a job, I wouldn't care if it was old school, young school way of teaching or learning or whatever. Do not show your cleavage going into a job because even if a young lady get hired and a man interviewed her, it could be because she showed cleavage, and then later he may try to come on to the young girl, and if she don't like him, he can let her go with the bat of an eye. So always dress appropriate and respectfully, and hold yourself as a woman at all times. At all times. Now, if you're going to a gala event, oftentimes the not wedding gowns, but the evening gowns are pretty much revealing because most of them are kind of low cut like this. But when a girl is showing all this like that, bringing it down too far, that's a little, for a everyday basis or even a job interview, that's a bit untasteful, especially in my eye as being an entrepreneur person. If someone came to me for an interview, they couldn't get the job. They couldn't get the job because I would be afraid that that would be the way that they would dress on a daily basis in a professional environment. As I said again, there are times and places that you dress a little revealing. And there are levels of revealness too. There are levels of showing revealness. There is a level of that, which means what? Don't show too much. Always keep an imagination going on. Don't just show everything you got. Show it with taste, show it with class, dignity, and just hold yourself up really proud as being the young lady that your parents teach you to be. Because my dad always say, never let a man see everything straight up. Always make him want something or want to know something about you. So, and then if you do, ladies, if you do show cleavage or butts or whatever, the young girls, because they're going to do it anyway, you see it every day. Even some older women do that too. That's just their way of their style or the way they feel in their minds. And maybe they wasn't raised the way I was too. So I can't hold that against anyone because everyone's raised different too. It depends on how you're raised. So a kid is pretty much a product of how they're raised and how they're taught. But even if you're going to wear revealing clothes like across the chest area, upper chest, have a damn good bra on. Make sure your bra is up to par. Not a cheap bra, but something that's going to hold you up, hold you firm, and make you stand up like a stallion. You don't want to wear anything that's revealing and it's not giving you the proper sex appeal that you're trying to achieve. You see what I'm saying? So make sure you get the proper bra because, they have strapless bras. They have bras with pads in them. They have everything for every outfit that you're going to wear. Because even when I'm on the set, when I, was doing a lot of acting and I was on the set, they would even go out and buy us pads for the people that really didn't have a lot of, breasts or whatever. They would buy the pads and they would stuff them in there. They want to make sure when you step out on TV, you are ready, good, and ready to go and polished. So that's what it's all about, ladies. And so I just wanted to bring that to the attention because the new millennium, they're showing everything. Now, if you want to do that, that's fine. If you want to let your kids do that, that's fine. But the way I was raised, you can do it and not be so revealing and still have it with taste. Walk down the runway. You can walk down the red carpet and feel good. And it's very, very tasteful when you are dressing revealing. But now I notice, because I do a lot of shopping, I'm totally into fashion. As you can see, I'm always got on something colorful or something. Little glasses with a cross on them. I just love fashion because I used to do the wardrobe for the celebrities. Actually, the makeup and the wardrobe, that is. But if you're going to do fashion, you want to make sure that it's tasteful. Like I was saying, now they have clothes where they're very revealing. It was a couple of guys came in my business and they were like, I saw this girl and she had on a see-through negligee walking to the store. I'm like, what? A see-through negligee? I said, it can't be a negligee. It must be an outfit. I said, well, what time of the day was it? Was it in the evening? Like maybe was she going somewhere or something like that? He was like, oh, no, this was in the middle of the day at the grocery store. And she had two kids walking, holding their hands, and the outfit was see-through. And so like I told him, I said, look, that's the fashion. Fashion? Oh, no, my daughter wouldn't dare walk out the house looking like that. That looks like trash. Oh, no, no, no. I told him, I said, well, they bring in Hollywood to Houston now because that's how they do it in Hollywood. So now it has come to Houston, and those clothes are really selling. You've seen them where they're real sheer, and all you have on is like a bathing suit underneath or something like that. But the whole outfit, entire outfit is sheer like a negligee. And they come in all colors, all kinds, all colors. And some of them may have like a bikini bathing suit underneath. Well, it may not be a bathing suit, but it's a bikini outfit, like the top of the bra and then just the lower half, the bikini bottoms. And so they come in a variety of colors. So ladies, if you're going to wear black, but I saw even in a fashion magazine, it had one of the models had on all black with the white bra underneath. That kind of threw me off. I was like, "Oh, that looks But I guess whatever is whatever. It's just the way I was raised to have taste. I don't care what it is. I don't give a damn if it's a see-through bathing suit. If it's a see-through bathing suit, the way I was raised, I'm going to have class with that. And what I mean, if I had a see-through bathing suit, and I really love that bathing suit because I like the color of it, but it was see-through, I'm still going to put something black underneath it so that it wouldn't be see-through, but it still would be that bathing suit that I liked. That's just the way it is. I'm not revealing my body to nobody in the public because people are not paying you to see your body. It's not like you modeling on a runway. And even then, and even in some movies, I've noticed actresses have turned down certain roles, and I would too, even though, I'm looking for roles, but I wouldn't care what. There is a limit in everything that people should do. You should have pride about yourself. If you don't feel good doing something, don't do it. Just because it's a fashion or a style. And if you're going to wear revealing clothes, wear them right. If you're going to wear, like I said, see-through or cut-down clothes, make sure you have the proper bras and the proper underwear underneath the garments. Please do that, ladies. And that will carry us a long ways and give us ladies more pride about ourselves. So with that, I'm going to end my commentary. I just want to talk a little bit about the wardrobe and the young people, how they dress. And also, it's a lot of older people too, my age and up, that still likes to dress revealing. You see it every day on TV. And that's fine and dandy. Whatever tickles your fancy, do it. But all I'm saying, do it with pride, class, respect for yourself, and step out and feel good about yourself with style. I'm ending my commentary. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am your host, Josie Latimer. Please click like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be coming back with more. And thank you for tuning in. Bye.